Friends, October 2nd, Gandhi Jayanti. Today we should pay our homages to Gandhi, and first we will read about Gandhi. I have here news from Gandhi. Economic Times, October 2nd, Saturday, and today is October Jayanti. Gandhiji and his great services we have to sing today. This is the final touches before birthday. Here he says, an artisan applies finishing touches to statue of Mahatma Gandhi in Dhanbad on the eve of 152nd birth anniversary of Father of the Nation. So this is the Father of the Nation being honored, and Academic Times puts his photo on the front page. And we also have the news. G Board turns down Invesco's EGM demand. Convene EGM. All the NCLT also says convene EGM. And the G Board says, no. We don't accept. They are not accepting for convening EGM. And the reason goes like this. Concludes, requisition notice not valid as it suffers from multiple legal infirmities. And again, the bulls slip further on inflation. Bond yields concerned. Bond returns are going back. Bulls slip further on inflation and bond yields concerns. OYO seeks key to enter capital markets. Files IPO papers with SEBI. Every day, each day we are getting IPOs, and people want to make money and show progress. But some IPOs are only able to pay well and get returns, whereas several are paying back. As in the previous days, we showed the tabular column telling the performance of IPOs. Economic indicators rise, signals steady recovery. Wax certification, India hits UK with reciprocal action. Sugar barons go dabang on country liquor. Strike gold. Financial Express, we have Financial Express. G Board refuses to hold EGM. Tata Sons set to take over Air India. Wholesales. Chip shortage keeps September auto sales in the slow lane. Government securities listing. FDIC result to offer India update in March 2022. Bond yields rise, markets tumble. Bond and GST sustained pickup. GST collections rise 23% in September. So these are the headlines we see on this Financial Express, and the market is like this. Sensex 58,765. Sensex 58,765. Nifty 17,532. Brent crude oil $78.35, Gold rupees 46,212, up by 588 rupees. So these are the news, and inside if we see, we have some IPOs again today. Every day we see IPOs. Every day we see IPOs. Every day we see IPOs. So couple of days back, we had this Finolex in headlines. Finolex Cables shareholders reject board appointments. Board appointments are rejected by shareholders. So there is a conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. This is an important news, and I read it here. The company said that the negative votes cast by the two corporate shareholders, Orbit Electricals holding 30.7% and Finolex Industries holding 14.5% stake, we are being disputed and contested. Were being disputed and contested. We have a deep look into this. Finolex Cable shareholders reject board appointments. And yet another IPO, BVG India Limited. These are the book building agencies. Yet another Voyo IPO. So you can think of subscribing. Voyo IPO, Oracle States Limited. And one more IPO. See, today we have 3 IPOs. Wellness Forever, Wellness Forever Medicare IPO starting. Think of subscribing, whichever you like. Voyo seeking valuation of up to $12 billion in IPO. Voyo seeking valuation of up to $12 billion in IPO. So IPOs are the very important news. And coming to Economic Times. Let's go inside and see. So this is Aditya Birla. Aditya Birla AMC offer subscribed 5.2 times. So yesterday it was the last day, and it was subscribed 5.2 times. And the news goes like this, and I read it. Portion reserved for QIB, qualified institutional buyers, was subscribed 10.36 times. QIB, qualified institutional buyers, and the portion reserved for them got 10.36% subscribed. And the total news I read, the rupees 2,768 crore initial public offering of Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC was subscribed 5.2 times on the final day of bidding on Friday. The IPO received bids for 14.46 crore shares against an offer size of 2.77 crore shares. Exchange data showed. The portion reserved for qualified institutional buyers was subscribed 10.36 times. Non-institutional investors put in bids for 4.39 times the shares reserved for them. The retail investor segment was subscribed 3.16 times. The IPO is an offer for the sale of 3.88 crore shares by the fund house's two major shareholders, Aditya Birla Capital, which owns a 51% stake in the AMC, will sell 28.51 lakh shares, while Canada's Sun Life AMC, which holds a 49% stake, will offload 3.6 crore shares. The offer constitutes 13.5% of the post-offer paid-up equity of the economy. The shares were sold in the price band of 695 to 712 per share. At the upper end of the price band, the company is valued at around 20,489 crore compared to HDFC AMC market capitalization of rupees 62,475 crore and Nippon, the India AMC's valuation of 27,241 crore. The market cap of UTI mutual fund was rupees 13,330 crores on Friday. Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC is valued at price to earnings PE ratio of 35.13 times compared to 45.28 of HDFC AMC and 39.23 of Nippon Life. The company raised 789 crore on Tuesday from 50 anchor investors ahead of its initial public offering. So the IPO of Aditya Birla is now closed and other IPOs have come up. So have a good look at the IPO offerings and have a wise decision. And if anything is forgotten, and let's see something on the global line. House delays vote on infra bill, a big setback for Biden agenda. House delays vote on infra bill, a big setback for Biden agenda. China orders top energy firms to secure supplies at all costs. Some global news. Look at this point also. Saturday feature and sports. Public-private partnerships (PPPs) can help solve our planetary challenges. Elon Musk in an interesting PPP study. So even in cryptocurrencies, whatever Elon Musk and Tesla says, that holds a great meeting. You have to have a very good and concerned idea about this. Price public-private partnerships (PPPs) can help solve our planetary challenges. Elon Musk is an interesting PPP study. So thank you, and this is Dilsad Ratnam signing off. Thanks to the managements of Economic Times and Financial Expresses. Today we don't have the other two papers. So thank you so much. Keep encouraging. This is Dilsad Ratnam. This is on the 2nd of October. And thanks to Gandhiji, and we pay homages to Gandhiji, and signing off.